got some real shit to say, nigga. Real shit. It says there's nobody in here. Then it says this people is joining. So I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all. I'm just finna get into it. I don't know if niggas just watch behind the screen or whatever, but look. The main reason I'm on here right now is because I was dead ass about to slit my throat, bro. Yeah, this that type of life. And I've just endured so much on my journey, right? You can only a person can only go through so much, you know. And I was dead ass, like I dead ass a few minutes ago held a knife to my throat and I was about to end it. Like I was about to end my fucking life, bro. Real shit. And I don't know, like I like everybody goes through shit, you know. We're all on our own unique journey and everything. We all go through shit, but bro, I just reached like it wasn't even thing like I was like, oh, it's unbearable. The fucking pain is unbearable. It's just like no, it's like I just see through my journey. You know what I mean? I see through myself, and I saw my potential. I literally like know what I came here for, bro. But I just feel like I'm too far gone. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I wasted too much time. I feel like um, I feel like I self-sabotage too much. You know what I mean? And it's like I held that knife up to my throat. I'm like, nigga, I feel nothing. I'm just ready to move on. I'm just ready to move on. I'm ready to die and probably reincarnate, go through the same cycles. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit goes. I know how it goes. I remember. I'm on that level, bro. But I just feel like I'm too far gone, and even if I have to go through this shit again in my next life after this one, fuck it. At least my memories will be wiped. At least I don't remember the shit. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna, go through the same karmic cycles, nigga. But at least, like, I'll forget it. And probably I'll slit my throat in that life, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. I'm just so over it, bro. Like, what are we here for, bro? What are we here for? What are we really here for? I know my heart. I know my soul. I know, I know how I see the beauty in everyone. I see the God in everyone, in every person I've ever met. There's so many people on a similar path, right? They're struggling, but they see the light within themselves. They can't embody it. They can't express it, right? And there's so many blockages in life. We live in a fucking A fucked up world, bro. A fucked up world. We live in a fucked up world, nigga. And it's like, I feel you. I feel everyone, but it's like, what are we here for? Everyone in the spiritual community talks about, right? Oh, it's a new earth. You know, you gotta raise your frequency. You gotta, oh, you do shadow work, and you gotta tap into your higher self and merge with the version of yourself who's thriving on a different parallel timeline. Bro, all this shit. You know what I mean? And people talking about just, bro, even the religion community, bro, that whole savior complex type of thing, right? Jesus is gonna come to save us. You know what I mean? Oh my God, bro. Like, what kind of realm do we actually live in, bro? This shit is crazy. Oh my God. Man, I'm just so over it. But for so long, like, something in me has been keeping me here, and just like, I've just had this resilient sort of divine will to never give up on myself, because I feel like if I did, I'd regret it immediately when I died. As soon as I cross over into the whatever next realm it is, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I shouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? However death goes. No, I'm not claiming to know how death goes because I haven't died. But something in me is just like, feels like I can't give up. But hey, why why shouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like, after all I've endured, and after all the things that people on this planet have endured, it's like, why the fuck should we go on? Why the fuck should we go on? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck should we go on? Hmm? You're saying what we gotta lose? Seems like we are destroying each other. Yeah. I know that mentality, what you gotta lose, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm just so detached from this shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't even care, bro. You know, if I'm being honest, like, I'm gonna put my ego to the side. If I'm being honest, I do feel like it's fear as well. You know, I am afraid to go all out and have that sort of what you have to lose mindset. Fuck everything, just go all out, do what you gotta do, um, and embody your soul essence in the flesh, right? But yeah, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. There's things that I fear, um, but I've also done a lot of inner work. I've tried so many things, you know, hasn't really got me anywhere. Um, I just don't see a point to this shit, bro. I genuinely don't see a point to this shit. Um, but yeah, we exist. I'm in this body. You're in your body. We here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We here, nigga. Um, but yeah. Say what you miss. Yeah, it's I'm kind of just, it's a dark life, man. It's a dark conversation I'm in right now. I'm just getting vulnerable, being honest, and basically speaking about how I don't want to fucking be here anymore, and just what's the fucking point of existence? You know what I mean? Don't mean to kill your vibe. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I just if I'm being honest too, like, because there's people constantly joining and leaving, like, The reason I got on here, what I said at the beginning of the live, the reason I got on here is because I was about to kill myself. I was about to slit my throat, bro. A few minutes ago, I held a knife to my throat and I was about to end it. I sort of, my life flashed before my eyes, like I was thinking about shit, reflecting on shit. I just don't see a point of being here. You know what I mean? You said, are you depressed? Yeah, but I mean, it's deeper than that. You know what I mean? I don't know if you follow me or not. You do. I'm on a very deep spiritual journey. You know what I mean? It's deeper than just, oh, I can't take this anymore. I'm depressed. You know what I mean? I just genuinely have run out of I've run out of a purpose, a reason to exist. You know what I mean? Like why the fuck should I keep going after everything? You know what I mean? And I've been through these phases before, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 2026 now. I was making videos speaking like this in 2023 about how tired I am. 2020, even 2022. I made my TikTok account in 2021. That's when I first started speaking about this spiritual shit and documenting my journey, dawg. And I'm just so over it, bro. Like I've done inner work. I've gone through cycles of trying to overcome this shit, transcend these karmic cycles of me just whatever, bro. Like there's just so much that I've tapped into within myself. I could talk all night about it. I'd have to dissect everything, the wisdom and knowledge that I've tapped into. But, bro, strength is there. You were able to stop and being able to talk about it is good. Yeah, I appreciate that for real. I appreciate it for real. You know, I almost did it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I almost did it. I almost fucking killed myself, bro. And again, it wasn't coming from this like emotional space. It was just coming from just like, wow, I'm too far gone. And wow, this is pointless. And wow, like, so what? I'll reincarnate, go through the same cycles, you know what I'm saying? And at least my memories will be wiped in the next lifetime, right? Maybe so I'll forget about these memories. I'll forget about this lifetime. And I'll probably go through the same cycles, even more intense, but even in that life, I'll kill myself again. And then I'll repeat. But whatever, nigga. I'm just over it, bro. You said nothing brings you joy. A lot of things bring me joy. I'm just disconnected, honestly. Like, you know, when I was a child, I was the most vibrant, most alive child you would have ever met. I was the most energetic child you would have ever fucking met, bro. And I'm not even capping when I say that. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. I had so much life in me. I brought life in others around me. When I was a kid, I was just so happy, so in joy, so present. You know what I'm saying? People thought I was going to be famous, bro. I had like star energy when I was a child. And I remember what it felt like to genuinely enjoy life. But that nigga's dead, bro. Like I don't know what else to say. Like that was the past. I've been through too much already. I've been through too much now, nigga. Like I'm dead inside. That inner child is dead. He comes out sometimes. I won't say he's dead, but that's the past, bro. You know what I mean? I hate bringing this energy, but I'm just being raw. Like, listen, like, if y'all been watching my account, my videos, bro, I speak on everything. Esoteric knowledge, spiritual wisdom, like, the everything. You know what I mean? And I know the importance of frequency. I know the importance of mindset, the law of mentalism, right? That's a cosmic law, the law of mentalism. But I can't just pretend anymore. Like, I have to be real. I have to embrace my dark side. I gotta be honest, bro. And I'm not hiding that shit no more. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I don't care how dark it sounds, nigga. I'm gonna express myself. I'm not gonna be this spiritual guru who's all like, yeah, it's love and light. I'm an ascended master. I'm Yeshua, sent from the higher heavens. Like, bro, I'm not finna do this shit, bro. I'm human. I got emotions. There's shit I've been through. There's shit I go through on a daily basis, obstacles and adversities I'm trying to overcome as soon as I wake up in the morning. And I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna like ignore it and dismiss it. Okay? And you know, I'm learning now too. Like a lot of that spiritual community, dog. Like, you know, niggas be talking about how it is all about love and light and how, you know, you have to be this perfect being who transcends emotion and transcends humanity and just, you know, merge with your cosmic self and all this shit, right? When really it's, you have to be neutral and you have to be grounded and you have to be balanced. What is, you know, a true God or goddess who embodies their frequency in the flesh? They're gonna embrace their light and their darkness, bro. They're not just gonna embrace one or the other. That's what it means to be embodied. That is what it means to be embodied, nigga. You embrace your light and your darkness. You embrace every aspect of you. You don't dismiss anything. Nothing. That's the false light of the spiritual community, bro. That's the false light. It's bypassing escapism. Trying to be this perfect being who bypasses their humanity and their emotions. It's not how it goes, bro. If you got that devil in you, that devil's in you. Don't demonize it. It's a part of you. Just like that God, that ascended master within you, that light within you exists as well. But man, I just had to come on here, dog, and just express. Cause I was dead ass about to kill myself, nigga. A few minutes ago. Held that knife up to my throat. I was like, nigga, instead of doing this, I should just find an outlet or something. I should just go live or something. You know what I'm saying? I should just go live and speak my mind. And, you know, see whoever tunes in, see what they gotta say. You feel me? Cause I know technically we're not alone, but at the same time, nigga, I am alone. We're all alone in this body, in the flesh. Like, it's always gonna be on you. You know, you're your own. You have free will. You're gonna have to make your own choices. You know, you might have people around you to help you and guide you, but you may have your spirit guides, but you're alone, nigga, and it's always gonna be on you. I said, are you going through grief? Yeah, I am going through a lot, bro. There are mental health of available. Honestly, bro, like I just oh my God, bro. I'm just so over it. I don't even care, bro. Like, whatever. You have no idea the things I've tried, how deeply I've gone within myself, how open I've been to exploring different perspectives, philosophies. The things that someone like me carries, despite how big of a heart I have, how much light I carry, how much truth I see, how aware and conscious I am on a daily basis, and then being called crazy for it, and then being viewed, as you said, you have mental health issues, you're suicidal. Bro, you don't know how fucking deep this shit is. Like, we live in a whole inverted reality, nigga. A whole inverted reality. It's not that I'm mentally ill, bro. There's many people like me who are conscious and they need community. They need support from people who actually fucking understand, overstand what the fuck I'm talking about right now. They just need community and the proper tools to integrate their experiences. That's it. That's it. And they will thrive as their highest selves in this world. Do y'all feel me? Let me know in the comment. Do y'all feel me, bro? Where I'm coming from? You say, yes, given depressed. Yeah, I'm depressed, nigga. But it's more complicated than that. Glad you stayed. Life does suck bad a lot. You helped me, and I'm sure others, just by being honest. Don't hurt yourself. Things will get better, I promise. Lost my sister. Struggling too. Yeah. I'm sorry about that you lost your sister. Say, yeah, same. Tired of the Matrix. Yeah, bro, I'm tired of this shit, dog. And listen, because, like, there's a lot of people who claim to be aware, they're awakened, right? But, sorry, I'm burping, y'all. Their mind, like, they're not really open. They're not really, like, observing from a higher place. They're kind of still stuck in a closed-minded sort of perspective and point of view. They don't see the full 360-degree picture of what's actually happening on this planet, okay? And I can confidently say that I can see it, the full picture. It's why I've taken so long, on my journey to actually integrate the things I speak about. And because I've been doing this since 2021. I've been making videos since 2021. And I've gone through so many phases and cycles, and it's taken me a long time to transcend certain shit. But the reason for it is because I'm sitting with everything. I'm trying to be as present as possible and open as possible, along with processing and enduring everything, integrating everything. Just, it's so complicated, It really is. I should go back and watch some of the stuff I've touched on, bro. I've been in this shit. I've been in different spiritual communities, conscious communities. You know what I'm saying? And there's a reason for it. There's a reason. I know y'all be peeping the energy behind my videos, man. I know y'all be asking questions. I know y'all, be wondering what's really going on. Bro, this is what's going on. I'm sitting with everything. And I'm trying to be as observant as possible and process literally everything that I'm, absorbing on a daily basis. Because I see the God in everybody, and I see the devil in everybody. Every community I've been in, every person I see the light and darkness within. I see the truth and the distortion within everybody. And I've been just sitting here like, damn, bro. Like, what shot do I take? What should I, where should I go all out in? Which path should I follow? Right? Shit's complicated, man. Shit's complicated. Were you ever religious, or were you always spiritual and awake? I was never religious, bro. I seen through all that religious bullshit. I seen through all that shit, bro. Ever since I was a kid. I resonate with, like, for example, I was never Christian, but I always resonated with, like, the Christ energy, the Christos energy. It's a lot about, being in your heart and embodying Christ consciousness, but I never resonated with the fucking religion, bro. That religion was created by tyrants, literally, for control, to harvest people's energy. I'm just saying it for what it is. That's why I've never, ever promoted religion on my platform, ever. Christianity, Islam, none of it. Because, like, I do see the truth in it. There's a lot of truth, but there's a distortion. And that distortion gets to people, bro. It twists shit. It twists shit. It confuses people. Okay? You got to see through it. Causes division. I could go on and on about it, bro. Yeah, life is life, and that's for sure. Things gonna get better. We need you around, Tyler. Yeah, I appreciate you, Daryl. I appreciate you, man, for real. Anyone commenting, supporting me, showing love, I really do appreciate you. Because, man, despite, like, I really have had a lot of support, but, there's people in my life, right, who love me dearly. They love me so much, and they'll do anything for me. But they don't get me. Like, they don't know the real me, and there's certain shit I can't express to them. You know what I mean? I could try, but they wouldn't get it. And it'd probably just make things worse, And the point I was trying to make is I have a lot of help and support, like, a family that loves me. There's certain friends I have, but they can't really hear me. They can't really see me for who I really am and what I actually go through on a daily basis. And, even just you guys dropping comments like this, it means everything to me. So I appreciate it. One second, y'all. I'll be right back. You said it's because God has chosen you. Yeah, I mean, God's chosen all of us. God's chosen all of us. I'm just over the whole, like, chosen one mentality. You know what I mean? I'm just over it. There's a lot of people who believe they're the chosen one, but they're really they just need to heal. You know what I mean? They're just in their ego. I mean, I've made videos in the past where I was speaking on this shit. I was like, nigga, I'm the chosen one, nigga. I'm the black sheep of the family. You know what I'm saying? I was speaking on all of it. But yeah, I just be seeing through it nowadays. Like, people just be in their ego and they just want to feel special. And they are, they are chosen maybe for their bloodline to break certain generational curses. But we all chosen, okay? And anyone's capable of tapping into divinity. You said support is always good, but sometimes we need professional help. Yeah, true. I just don't fuck with I don't fuck with the industry. I'm not gonna go see no goddamn therapist who really can't fucking tap in with my energy. You know what I mean? They can speak on basic psychology and things, but they, like, it's not set up for them to speak to your soul and for you to actually integrate your experiences on a spiritual level. Okay, maybe on a certain level, a lower level, your mind, your body, but nah, bro. I'm never gonna take pills. I'm never gonna see no goddamn therapist. Okay, none of that shit. And that's not even me being prideful or ignorant. I just see through all of it, bro. Definitely not getting involved with no big pharma bullshit. That's for sure. With their mind-numbing drugs and shit. You feel like there is a true separation when God calls you out? What you mean by that, Jeff? Do you feel like there is a true separation when God calls you out? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know y'all watching. I never even planned to come on here, bro. Like, I just... a nigga be going through it, and sometimes I just need a vent. I need an outlet, you know what I mean? And I'm just at a point. I'm not gonna dim myself no more. I'm not gonna suppress my darkness or the things I'm going through. I don't care how it sounds. I don't give a fuck how it sounds. I'm letting that shit out. I'm embracing that darkness. I'm embracing it all. Whatever needs to come out is gonna come out. I honor that. I'm still me, and I'm not gonna be one of these perfect fucking people, these spiritual NPCs, bro. Okay? Said, do you write poetry? No, I don't. I am drawn to poetry, though. And I journal a little bit, but no, I'm not. I don't, actually write poetry. You said you are enough, be your authentic self. Yeah. Facts. For sure. Truth is, y'all, if I'm being honest, I haven't been 100% authentic with y'all. I haven't been 100% authentic with y'all. I mean, the content I've shared, it was authentic. It was coming from an aspect of me. But I haven't embraced all my aspects of you. Y'all haven't seen the different sides of me, bro. The world hasn't. And I think what kills me so much is because I've tapped into my potential and I've tapped into these different aspects of myself. And I kind of was always afraid to express them to the public, to the world. Because I was afraid they were going to judge me. I was afraid they're going to receive it. However, whatever I was expressing, but, yeah, I haven't been 100% authentic with y'all. I was just embracing one side of me the whole time. I mean, it may have come out in certain videos. You may have seen certain sides of me come out through my voice when I was talking, but there's a lot to me, bro. There's a lot to me. And um, there's a lot of, how do I word this? There's a lot of like dormant energy within me that I've yet to, embody. And I've tapped into this through meditation. I've tapped into this through plant medicine experiences I've had, ayahuasca, shrooms. I've been going deep within myself, and uh, I just feel like I have a lot to offer this world, bro. If I really overcome that fear and embrace my authenticity, every side of myself, people gonna feel me, and I can help people for real. Let alone the things I could accomplish for myself, you know. But yeah, man, I'm just right now, bro. I'm just done. Like I just certain shit just needs to be expressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was ready to fucking. It says 9 people are in here. For those of y'all joining, man, like I was dead ass about to kill myself, bro. I was about to kill myself before I got on here. I was sitting in bed, held a knife to my throat, and I was about to do it. And I just decided to come on here instead. But yeah, I think a human mind, a human nervous system can only take so much before it breaks, before it fragments. You know what I mean? And I've been so strong for so long. And I've been so open and so I've just been pushing. I've been so strong for so long. I just reached that point to where it's just like I got nothing left. You feel me? I ain't got nothing left. But yeah, it's just like I decided not to though. I'm on here. So God has a better plan for you. You're going to be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be alright. Man, it's crazy too because it's like I know people look at me, they think I'm crazy. They think like I'm absolutely insane. Especially people that I knew in my actual life, like people in the past, people I went to school with, or whatever, post this content and they're like, bro, what the fuck is this nigga on? Like they be like, bro, is this nigga high? Like, is he in psychosis? Like, what is he talking about? But no, bro, I'm just tapped the fuck into truth. I'm a multi-dimensional being. And there's much more to reality than you fucking think. And I've been through things you can never imagine on a mental, spiritual, physical level. A lot of people can't, they would break if if not everyone can do this shit, bro. Not everyone can walk this journey. They can't. A lot of people come here to have a fun life, a life of just, they go through shit because everyone on this planet goes through stuff. They go through challenges and lessons they need to learn. But a lot of people come here to explore. They come here to have fun. life is just easy. You know, it's simple. It's not deep at all. It's just surface level. But if we're getting real here, it's much deeper than that. And there's a lot of ancient souls on this planet right now, bro. There's a lot of ancient souls on this planet who are tapping into deep truths, and you know, they're alchemizing so much dense energy into light on levels you can't imagine. But yeah, y'all finna have me going off on a whole rant or a whole just flowing talking about this shit. Appreciate y'all being here, by the way. You said, what you mean by ancient souls? Listen, so technically, I want to like say this from like in the best possible way without like distorting people's egos. So ancient souls really just means souls who have had the most experiences, okay? There's a lot of like people say like new souls and old souls. So ancient souls are people who've had a lot of experiences and they've gone through a lot of like, they've learned a lot of different things and different realities and realms and universes, whatever planet they incarnated in, whatever body they incarnated in. You know, ancients, you know, a lot of people, for instance, on Earth, like a lot of ancient souls were present during the times of Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient Egypt, and they have been through all this, the shit that's went down, all that history, okay? That's what I mean by ancient souls. And to get on a more galactic and cosmic level, you know, well, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that because that shit, I don't want to confuse people too much, fragment people. But ancient souls just means more experience, basically. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I said if you need someone to talk to, hit me up. I'm here for you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for real. You said please don't do anything crazy. Nah, man. I can't give you promises, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. I just, man. Whew. You have no idea, bro. You said what's going on? There's a lot going on. We was getting deep and vulnerable and shit. Hold on a sec. Yeah, we just having a dark conversation, basically. Yeah. I'm not gonna get back into all of it, but I'm just basically fucking tired of this shit, bro. Tired. Bro, this shit is weird. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm playing with the controls. Or the buttons and shit. Yeah, man. I don't know who's still on here. I don't know if anyone new joined, but I had to just come on here and just be real as fuck, cause like I could be dead right now. I could be dead right now. Um, I just don't even know what else to do at this point in my life. Like I've tried everything. I've been so strong. I see the divinity within me, but it's like I don't fit here in this world. I don't know. I've learned so many lessons. Like I've been purified. I've been humbled. Like you think I'm in my ego when I say this stuff? No, bro. No. Like this is coming from soul. It's coming from heart. Like I've seen through my shadow. Like I've seen the excuses and bullshit my ego comes up with. I've sat with it all. And it's just like, I don't know. If I can't, like, I might as well just fucking slit my throat, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna reincarnate. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat my shit. But at least I'm gonna forget. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna remember this life. I'll just go through the same cycles, and once I get tired again, I'll fucking slit my throat again. Just like I said earlier, bro. I'll just slit my throat again, nigga. I've always felt like I've had a massive calling. I do. It haunts me every day. It's what makes this shit so hard. I really do consider myself like the things I've tapped into in ceremony, right? This really is all, hold on, bro. Live is, what the fuck is this message? You're live. Of course they want to restrict my live when I start getting deep. But anyway, the shit I tap to in ceremony, bro, like this shit really is all about frequency, and you have to tap into your ancestry, like your blood codes and your soul codes to really embody your highest potential in this realm, in the flesh. And all of us have a unique signature, okay? But all of this really is about frequency. You know, for example, I want to get more grounded here, get more grounded. For instance, like, you know, people who are good at dancing. Think about like Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, you know, these dancers, right? A lot of people grind, like they practice dancing, like they want to get good, so they grind every day, and they want to, you know, they practice these moves. But really, dancing is a frequency. Like if you really tap in and watch like really good dancers and just tap in with the energy of it, it's a frequency. And if you can do it yourself, you could tap into it yourself, you will be surprised at what you can do. Think about like when niggas smoke weed, right? They smoke weed or like drink alcohol, and they're like drunk, and then all of a sudden they're just in flow. They can dance and shit. They can do shit they never thought, because it's frequency, bro. Everything is frequency. And if you can bypass the fucking barriers, bro, like the ego and all these blockages within yourself, and just tap into the flow state, you'd be amazed at what you could do, bro. You'd be amazed at what you can do. And that's the whole thing with me. That's why I've been so like, why I've struggled so much in the whole year of 2025, ever since I had my ayahuasca ceremony, bro. It's like, because I saw through the fucking bullshit. And like, if I can actually tap into my raw frequency and embody this shit at the highest level, it's a wraps, nigga. It's a wraps. It's a wraps, and y'all would be flabbergasted at the things I could do, because if it's, again, you just gotta tap the fuck in, shed the false bullshit, your false identity, all the blockages and limiting beliefs you have, heal your nervous system, take care of your body, tap into flow, and just be you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised at the things you could do. There are so many dormant gifts lying within you. Just overcome, just burn the bullshit, nigga. Burn the fucking bullshit. Burn it all, nigga. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Tap into your God frequency. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Tap into your God frequency. That's what kills me, man. Cause I've been trying to integrate this shit this whole time. That's why I've been struggling so much. It's like the old self just doesn't want to let go. Like the false self, like it just wants to hang on, and I'll just be like, fuck you. And then I don't know. I'm just trying to tap into my God frequency, but it's a lot. It's hard, you know. It's challenging when you've been stuck in these karmic cycles, and you have like literal past life trauma and all this bullshit that resurfaces, that you gotta purge out, and you gotta deal with, you gotta heal from. Okay. But yeah, I ain't expect to go all out like this in this live. I just came all dark and depressed as hell, about to kill myself. And then I found myself tapping into all these, you know, deep shit. But plus, I need y'all to see the other side of me, man. Like, it's part of like the shadow coming to the light, you know. I'm not just a spiritual teacher. I'm not just someone who just like, you know, talks about shit. And nah, bro. Like, there's a lot more to me. And yeah. Again, appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate all the support and everything in the comments. I'm probably about to get off. It's midnight where I'm at. Probably gonna post this on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post this on YouTube, record it or download it, and yeah, maybe even post some clips, because there was some shit I touched on, and it was raw as fuck. But yeah. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If anyone watching this, if you wanna DM me, talk to me about anything, I'm here, nigga. Listen, I get it. Anything y'all going through, just talk to me, shoot me a DM. You need someone to talk to, hold space for you, I got you, nigga. I got you. I got you. All right, y'all. Peace.